Thank you for joining us here today at Levittown Public Library Stretch Fusion class with Debbie. It is April 18th, approximately 1:30 p.m. Go ahead, Debbie.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me today's Stretch Fusion class. We're going to start just with a little bit of a warm-up, marching, maybe throwing some other things in here and there. Rule number one is always honor your body. If you have any injuries, any issues, stay safe. Do what you know is okay and safe for you. So we're going to start out with a little bit of a warm-up because it's not good to stretch your muscles that are cold. So we're going to start with a little bit of a march. So pumping the arms, marching it out. This also challenges your balance because we're doing it at a very slow pace. Right knee comes up, and here we go, just lifting it for 1 and 2. Here's 3, 4. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8. Now fold your arms, legs, keep going. And 2. Here's 3. This also works your core, your stomach muscles. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8. Fingers up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dropping the elbows for 1 as the knee comes up, elbows down. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Adding a little twist for 1 towards the knee that's coming up. Here's 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Center, no more twist for 1 and 2. Legs just keep going. Here's 3, 4. Here's 5, 6, 7, 8. Fingers stay up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fold your arms for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fingers down, pumping for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, we're going to start with some shoulder rolls. So you're just going to bring your shoulders a little bit forward, up and around, and bring it around for 2. 8 in one direction, 8 in the other. Here's 3 and 4. Here's 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now reverse your direction. Squeeze the blades together. Take it around for 1 and 2. Here's 3, and that's 4. It's 5, 6, 7, and 8. Placing your hands towards your shoulders. If this bothers your shoulders, then just lower them down. We're going to lead with the elbows, taking it forward and around for 5. Here's 4 and 3, kind of opening up the chest, and 2 and 1. Now reverse the direction and around for 5 and 4. Here's 3 and 2 and 1. We're going to take it into a little bit of a continuous movement, a little bit of a brain challenge. So your fingers always come back to your shoulders. We're going to start with that right arm up first. So it's going to take it to the right and the left. Then we're going to go forward to the sides and to the bottom. All right, so a little brain teaser here in the afternoon. So right arm first. We're not going to go that fast though. Here we go, taking it for the right and left. Now forward, the right and left, to the side, right and left, to the floor, right and left, and again to the sky, right, left, forward, right, left, side, right, left, floor, right, left to the sky again, right, left, a little faster, right, left to the side, right, left to the floor, right, One last time, take it right, left, right, left, right, left, right, and left. All right, so challenging the brain, you had to think a little bit, imagine that. All right, so let's take it to a little bit of hip openers, and maybe we'll go back to some arm circles. So hold if you need to. Your toes are just lightly on the floor, the ball of your foot, and you're just going to open your knee out to the side and bring it back to the front. Taking it for 2, good, trying not to move the hips or the rest of the body. Here's 3, and front, and 4. 4 more, here's 5, and 6, 2 more. Here's 7, and 8, good, same leg. We're gonna make little tiny circles. Imagine you have a pencil coming out of your knee, and we're gonna make little circles, 8 in one direction, 8 in the other. So here we go, around for 1, and 2. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now outwards and around for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just do what you can. 6, if 8's too many, 7, last one, and 8, 2 less. You don't have to do any particular number just because I say so. Do what's good for you. So let's open up the other hip. So you're lightly putting your toes or the ball of the foot on the floor, and now open outwards first. So take it out and 2. Good, trying not to move the hips. Here's 3, and 4. Here's 5, and 6, 2 more. Here's 7, and 8. Good, taking it into those little circles. So let's cross this direction first. So crossing to the right and around, and 2. Here's 3, and 4. Also working those stomach muscles. Here's 5, it's a bonus, and 6. Here's 7, and 8. And now out and around for 1. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and put it down. So, all right, strengthening those hip muscles, hip flexors. Also is good for, it's a weight bearing. You're bearing the weight of your leg, so it is good for your bone density for the hips. Just a little bit of information here. So bringing the arms forward, we're going to do full arm circles. You do as big as is safe for you. So your safe area might be like this, or it might be all the way around. So here we go. Bring the arms forward, all the way up and around for 1, 5 in each direction, taking it around for 2. Here's 3. And 4, 1 more in this direction, and 5. And now the reverse, up and around for 1, and 2. Good, make sure your neck is not being strained, and 3. Here's 4, and 5. So we're going to take it into a nice deep inhale, bringing the arms up. We are going to inhale for a 4 count. We're going to hold it for a 6 count and lower it for an 8 count. So as you're inhaling, you want to inhale for the whole duration of 4. Then you're going to hold it for the whole duration of 6. And now breathe very slowly, letting the air out for the count of 8. So 4, 6, and 8. So the arms are just going to go out to the sides. If holding them out to the sides is too much, just go part way. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One more time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that kind of breathing could help you if you're having trouble falling asleep. If you're doing several reps of that as you're trying to fall asleep, taking the inhale, holding it, and exhaling several times could also help you relax and fall asleep. Right, so we're going to do a combination of some alternating hugs, kind of floppy arms, not using your body to flop, but then we're going to take it to flopping as we twist. So first up, you're bringing your arms to the side. You're gonna bring that right arm to the left shoulder, the left arm to the right shoulder, and crisscross it as we alternate a few times. So here we go. So just reach and hug and open and hug. So you just kind of flopping your arms, crisscrossing the arms. Here's 3 and 4. Taking it for 5 and 6. Just 2 more counts. Here's 7. Then we're gonna add a little bit of a twist and 8. So now you're gonna take them side to side as if you're reaching for your opposite hip. So here we go. Taking it for 1, 2, 3. Let's do 2 sets of 8. Here's 4. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. And again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, good job with that. All right, so just kind of flapping the arms around. We're going to do a little bit of a roll down. Whether you roll to the back of your chair, to the seat of your chair, or to the floor. And you've all done these before, so you do what you found was safest for you. I'm going to take it to the chair the first 2 times and then to the floor the next 2 times. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. You do what's safe for you. You're going to start with a nice deep inhale all the way up. Exhale as you roll it down. Breathe normally. Whether you come to the chair or lower is up to you. So now start just rolling back up, bringing the arms all the way up and back to your sides. And again, bringing them up. Inhale up. Exhale over. Breathe normally. Slowly come back up. The arms come up and bring it down to the side. So do whatever is best for your arms if you have shoulder issues. We're going to go for 2 more. I'm going to take it lower. You don't have to. Inhale up. Exhale over. Breathe normally. You can also place your hands on your thighs if you have trouble coming up, or reach for the chair. So slowly come up, arms up and back to the sides. 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale over. Breathe normally. And now slowly come all the way back up and bring the arms to the sides. So we're going to warm up our spine a little bit by doing variation of a yoga cat-cow. So one variation can be using the back of your chair, where you just tuck everything and then just lengthen. It could be as easy as doing it that way. Or a little deeper would be to bend your knees a little bit, hands on the chair, and pushing your spine up to the ceiling, tucking your chin and tucking your hips, rounding your back. So whichever way is best for you. Press your spine away, look toward between your feet. And now reverse, chest up, tail up, feeling a stretch in the abdominal area. And again, push the back away, tuck everything, feel that stretch in the lower back. And slowly come up, chest up, tail up. Going for 1 more time. Tuck the hips, tuck the chin, push the back away, feel that little bit of a stretch. And reverse it, chest up, tail up. Feel that stretch in the abdominal area. And now just relax everything and safely roll yourself back up. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of balance, which is so very important. Before we do balance, or we're going to be doing balance, but before we hold a pose, we're going to be lifting opposite arm, opposite leg to a count of 4 and lowering it down for a count of 4. All on one side 3 times, on the other side for 3 times. Right leg, left arm to start us off. So bringing it up, 2, 3, 4, and lower, 2, 3, 4. And again, lift up, 2, 3, 4, and lower, 2, 3, 1 more time. Take it up, 2, 3, 4, and down, 2, 3, and 4. Taking it to the other side, shifting your weight. And here we go. Bringing it up, 2, 3, 4, and down, 2, 3, 4. Again, bring it up, 2, 3, 4, and down, 2, 3. Last time, up, 2, 3, 4, and down, 2, 3, and 4. All right. So we're gonna just take it with your right leg, lifting up to a count of 4. We're gonna hold it there for a count of 8. Yeah, I know I might regret that. And then we're gonna lower it for 4. Have your chair or a wall or something handy, just in case you do lose your balance. So just one leg, nothing else is moving. So here we go. Bring your right knee up, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it down. 2, 3, and 4. Same leg, same thing. Here we go. Bring it up. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it down. 2, 3, and 4. Let's go for one more. All right, here we go. Bring it up. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it down. 2, 3, and 4. All right, good job. We do have another leg. This is not my good side, so so I'm probably going to regret saying we're holding it for 8 because this is not my better side. All right, so let's go for it. Here we go. Bringing it up. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it down. 2, 3, and 4. All right, so far so good. Let's try it again. Bring it up. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it down. 2, 3, and 4. Let's go one more time. All right, here we go. Up. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take it down. 2, 3, and 4. All right, we made it. I think I actually worked up a sweat doing that. Okay, so let's continue. Let's just rock, do our rocking. I know we do that all the time, but all of these different types of balance, bringing it up, holding it, that front motion, then that forward and back motion, and then bringing the legs to the side are all ways we challenge our body in everyday life. So it's good for us to practice those different types of movement. All right, so you're going to take the right foot in front of the left, heel to toe with a slight gap between your feet, just so you don't catch one foot on the other. Gently just rock or lean forward. Your back heel comes slightly up. It doesn't have to be a lot. And now just rock yourself back. The front of the foot's up. Rock it forward. Think of a rocking horse. Rock it back. 2 more times. Rock forward. Rock back. 1 more. Rock forward. Rock back. Both feet flat on the floor, still on your tightrope. Now pick up your front foot, put it behind. And now bring it in front. And take it behind. And front. Let's go 2 more. Behind. And front. Last one. Behind. And front. And let's tap 6 times to come back, 6 times to come front. Here we go, tapping it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring it back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so let's get on our tightrope again, but this time with your left foot in front, right foot behind. Slight gap. Gently rock it forward, lift the back heel a little bit, then rock it back, and rock forward, rock back. 2 more times, rock forward, rock back. 1 more time, rock forward, rock back. Both feet flat on the floor, still on your tightrope. Pick up your front foot, pick up the left foot, put it behind, and bring it back in front. And behind, and front. 2 more, behind, and front, one more, behind, and front. Now tap 6 times for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring it back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, good job with that. Hopefully you're all practicing this every day at home. And if you ever want a list of some of the things that I do in the balance portion so you can practice, feel free. I'm always, ready to give some handouts if you need it. Ask me anytime. All right, so we're going to take it into a little bit of coordination, still challenging our balance, still challenging our body, brains a little bit as well. Hugging your imaginary tree, bringing the left arm out to the side, and it's the right leg that's going to lift up. We're going to go 8 to the side, and then same arm, same leg, 8 to the front. Then we're going to do the other side, and then we'll put it all together. So here we go, taking it out slowly for 1, just one arm, one leg moving, and take it down. And 2, and here's 3, and 4, here's 5. So we're still challenging our balance here. Here's 6, and 7, and 8, and now to the front, same arm, same leg for 1, tapping the leg that's not moving, and 2, here's 3, and 4, that's 5, and 6, here's 7, and 8. All right, so we're taking it the other arm, other leg. And here we go, taking it out to the side for 1, and take it down. And 2, here's 3, and 4, that's 5, 6, here's 7, and 8, same arm, same leg to the front for 1, and 2, that's it, right arm, left leg, here's 3, and 4, that's 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so we're going to try this standing up. If anyone really thinks that they may have a problem, feel free to sit. But we're going to do maybe 4 sets of side, side, front, and front. So the ultimate challenge, and right leg, left arm, how we always start. So here we go, taking it to the side, now other side, and side, now to the front, front, and front, and again, to the side, side, front, and front, again, to the side, side, front, and front, last time, to the side, and the side, and the front, and front. All right, good job. So we're gonna have a seat. Take a drink if you need. One thing that I always mention this in each class, but just as a reminder, being dehydrated will also affect your balance. It also will make you likely to fall if your balance is poor to begin with and you're also dehydrated. So it's very important to keep your body hydrated. So we're going to do some stretching kind of movements. We're going to be reaching up to the sky in a shoulder position, shoulder press, but then we're going to add some side bends to it. So those are body sculpting type moves that we're adding into our stretches. And then we're going to take it into some reaching forward and reaching back just to get the body moving a little bit. So we're going to start in this position. You don't have to go too high. We're going to take it over side bends to the left to start. So you're bringing the arms up as high as you can. Lean to your left. Let that left arm reach down to the floor. Give yourself a nice stretch there. Slowly come back up, elbows down. And now bring them up, and we're going to go to the right. Right arm reaches down towards the floor. And bringing it back up. Elbows down again. Reach them all the way down. Reach them all the way up that you can. Over to the left. Reach towards the floor. Bring them back up. Elbows down. and up, reach to the right, and up. We'll do one more set like this, then we'll change it up. So elbows come down, reach all the way down and all the way up, over to the left. Get that nice stretch and back up, elbows down and reach it up, over to the right and up and take them down. So from here, we're going to do, I call this goalpost arms. If holding your arms up like this bothers your shoulders, lower them down. We are going to take it forward and just to this point 4 times, and then we're going to reach it back and to this point, and then we're going to put them together. So if your arms get tired, lower them down. If force too many, do less, you know the drill. So here we go. Take them forward. You don't have to touch, but if you do touch, that's fine. And just come to that even with the shoulders. Taking it for 2 and just bring them back. Here's 3. Make sure you're relaxing your neck. Don't strain your neck. And here's 4. Now press your arms back as far as you can. It might not be too far, but squeeze the blades and relax. Squeeze it for 2 and relax. 2 more. Here's 3. Relax 1 more and 4 and relax. Putting them together. Come all the way forward, all the way back, all the way forward, all the way back. 2 more, all the way forward, all the way back. 1 more, all the way forward, all the way back. And now just relax. Let's do a little bit of a quickie neck release, which is really good if you find yourself straining, or maybe you're doing tedious work, or maybe you're reading a book or computer work, and you find that your neck gets a little bit tense. You're just going to keep your shoulders level, keep the chin level, look all the way over to the right. Just drop your chin and just let it roll across your chest from right to left. And now come back to the center. Then look all the way over the left. Drop your chin, just slowly roll it from left to right. And then bring it back to center. All right, so we're going to take it into a little bit of a shoulder fly, just coming up like this and down. So we're going to do that for 4. Then we're going to reach back for 4 and then do another combination. So here we go. Just lift the elbows up and lower them down. Taking them up for 2 and bring them as high as you safely can. And here's 3 and take them down. 1 more and 4 and down. So now you're just going to bring your elbows to a height not above your shoulders, a little bit lower. And now drive them to whatever's behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and then just relax. Really good for your posture as well. Taking it back for 2 and relax. 2 more. Here's 3 and relax. Last one and 4 and relax and lower down. So we're going to do that in combination 4 times. 4 is too many, you know the drill. So you're going to lift your elbows, you're going to squeeze them back, you're going to release and lower the elbows in a combination. So bring them up, reach them back, release, lower down, and lift, and squeeze, release, and lower. 2 more, lift, squeeze them back, release, and lower. 1 more, and lift, and squeeze, release, and lower them down. All right, so we're going to take our elbows into our sides. Palms are facing up. You're going to reach out as far as you can. So again, if your shoulders bother you, you don't have to reach up like this. You can just reach low. Do what's best for you. So just reach it out, almost separate your shoulder blades, and then just bring them back in. So instead of squeezing the blades, we're separating. Reaching out, kind of rounding the back like a cat and cat-cow, and come back in 2 more times. Reach it out and bring it back. 1 more time, reach it out and bring it back. So now in this out position, whether you're out up here or out down here, you're going to reach your fingertips towards your shoulders. You don't have to touch, but if you do touch, that's fine. So bring your arms to a height that's safe for you. So come in, tap your shoulders or nearby and release it. And 2. 2 more, taking it for 3. Last one, and 4, and bringing the arms down. And we're going to put those 2 moves together as well. So you're going to reach it out, tap your shoulders, and come back to where we are. So here we go. Just reach it out and curl and reach. Elbows down. Reach it out and curl. Reach and down. 2 more. Reach and curl. And bring it back. We have 1 more. Just reach it out and curl. And bring the arms back in. Okay. So we're just going to let the hands hang down towards the floor. We're upright. We're going to do this in a couple of different ways. You're going to slowly just slide your arms back, pinky coming up to the sky. Don't force anything. Just come up as high as you can and don't strain or tense your neck. Getting that nice stretch there and then slowly lowering it down. And again, we're just going to slowly come up, reaching as high as you can and take it down. 2 more, all the way up, reaching back. Imagine your fingers can touch whatever's behind you and lower down. 1 more, bring them up and reach and take it down. So we're going to hinge at the hips. You're going to keep your body straight. We're not going to round. Your back is flat and you're just going to lean forward and bring yourself up. If you need to press against your legs to come up, then do so. Otherwise, use the strength of your core. You're stretching out a little bit, and we're going to put that into a combination. So I'll stay this way for now. So keep your back flat, aim your chest down towards your thighs, just lowering down. And if coming up is a problem, use your hands to help you up if you need to, bringing your body up. And lowering down for 2. And slowly just pressing yourself up. 2 more, taking it down for 3. And press it up. 1 more, taking it down for 4. And press it up. I'm going to put that together with the arms coming up. We're going to start with the leaning forward, reaching the arms up, lowering the arms, bringing the body up, put the hands to the thighs only if you need to. So you're lowering your body down, flat back, reach the arms up, lower the arms down, and bring your body up. 2 more, just taking it down and reach and lower and take it up. 1 more, taking it down and reach and lower and slowly come up. All right, so we're taking our arms to the side. Think of the letter A, nice and wide. Now imagine that you can touch the floor. So really reach, but don't strain. So slowly just lower your right ear to the right shoulder, feeling that stretch deepen. And now slowly come up and lower that left ear to the left shoulder. Now try not to let your body go side to side. We're not playing airplane here. So slowly let that head just come down and bring it up. If your arms get tired, lower them more and take it all the way to the left and up 1 more time, all the way to the right and bring it up all the way to the left and bring it up and relax the arms. Right, we're going to take it into a little bit of a thigh and the hip stretch. We're going to come all the way over to the right side of our chair. Now, if bringing your knee down towards the floor is a problem, just stay in this position. We can still get a stretch coming over without the leg coming down. If you're okay with just bringing your knee down towards the floor, then do so, feeling a little bit of a stretch in the front of the thigh into the hip. For a deeper stretch, as long as this feels okay and you think you can go farther, you're going to just straighten out that leg a little bit more. Make sure that you're not leaning back and feeling it in the lower back. If this is too much for you, then bend your knee. Holding this position, stretching it out. And now from this position, Now, if you don't have your leg back, you can still do a little bit of the upper body stretch by taking that right arm and taking it up and over. And if the arm is a problem, then just lean without the arm coming over, getting that nice stretch in the whole right side of the body. Slowly bringing yourself up. And now twisting over to the left. Again, don't force anything. And bringing yourself back. And bringing, if your leg is back, bring that leg forward. We're going to take it over to the other side. I'm going to move my water. So the same thing, do what is safe for you. You can just stay in this position if that's what's good for you. You're bringing that knee back. As soon as you bring the leg back, you're feeling a stretch here, stretching that hip area. If you can straighten out the leg without going into the lower back, then straighten it. Otherwise, do what's safe for you. Holding this position. Ideally, we should be holding these positions for 30 to 60 seconds. And now slowly bring that left arm up and reach. And if the arm's a problem, again, do what you did on the other side, reaching all the way over, deepening that stretch, bringing the body up. We're going to twist now all the way over to the right. Don't force anything, just feel the body stretch and hold that position. And bringing yourself back to the front, carefully releasing that leg. These chairs must be very high. If I just sit here, I can't touch the floor. All right, so we are going to stretch a little more the back of the leg. You're going to take the right leg. You're going to bring your heel down, toe up. Immediately feeling a little bit of a stretch in the back of the leg. Don't forget that you should not put any pressure on that extended knee. Keeping your back flat, you're aiming your chest towards the thigh, getting a deeper stretch, reaching for the foot, and you know what to do, whether you're reaching for the foot, to the floor, whatever is safe for you. We've been doing this a while, so you know what's good. And if you are way down here and you're concerned about getting up, if you have back issues, you can take that left hand on that left thigh and use your arm and your leg to come up and not use your lower back. So now in this position, just slide your foot so that the front of the foot is down on the mat, stretching out the front of that foot and top of the ankle. And now just flex it up, toes up towards the ceiling again. One more time, just straighten it out and flex and bring that leg in. We're going to take it into our figure 4 stretch. So you know what that is, either crossing at the ankle or crossing up on top. Again, do what is safe for you. Pressing down into the inner thigh if that works for you. Flat back, leaning forward, feeling that deeper stretch. Those of you who may be a little bit more flexible can also try reaching up and over for that deeper stretch. Again, just do what is safe for you. And if you are in this lowest position, to safely get up, place your hands one at a time on your calf and use your arms to bring your body up. And now you're going to do another little bit of a twist by placing the left hand in the center of the right thigh, twisting over, looking over towards the right, a little different than the stretch we did when the knee was down towards the floor. Slowly bringing yourself back to the center. We're going to rotate the ankle big and slow, full range of motion all the way around for 1. Try not to move the rest of the leg. Here's 2. And 3, and 4, and 5. Now reverse your direction, up and around for 1, 2, here's 3, and 4, and 5, and bringing that leg down. So we're going to take it to the other leg, the same thing. So you're going to bring your left leg with the heel down, toe up. Feeling that stretch, initial stretch. Flat back, leaning towards the leg, feeling a stretch deepen a little bit. Remember, no pressure on that extended knee, reaching towards your foot, reaching towards the floor, whatever is safe for you. And in order to safely come up, taking that right hand on the right thigh, use that arm and the leg to come up, not the extended knee. So we're going to do our slowly lowering the front of the foot towards the floor, just stretching out the top of the ankle, holding that position. And now flex it again. And straighten it out. And flex. And bringing that foot back in. So we're going to take it to our figure 4 stretch. Again, just crossing at the ankle or up at top, wherever is best for you. Placing your left hand in the center of the left thigh, pushing down if you have no hip issues. Holding that position, feeling a stretch in the hip flexors. And leaning forward if that works for you. For that even deeper stretch, reaching up and over, only if you know that is safe for you. And to safely come up one at a time, placing your hands on your calf or shin, use your arms to bring your body up. And now you're going to take your right hand in the center of that left leg, use that leg for leverage as you twist to look all the way over to the right. Bringing yourself back to the center, slowly rotating your ankle, big and slow all the way around for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now reverse the circle, take it around for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and releasing that leg down. So we're going to do a seated mermaid. Your right hand is going to sort of come underneath your chair as the left arm is going to come up and over. And then we are going to take that side to side. We're going to hold it a little bit longer, though. It's not going to be quite as fast. So slowly lower the right arm, raise the left, taking it over. And slowly come over to the other side and just reaching. And taking it all the way over for the second time, reaching through and over. And bringing it up. We're going to go for 2 more. Slowly come up and over. And other side. These last 2, one on each side, you're going to hold a little bit longer. So come all the way over, reach towards the right, and hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up and over, arm coming to the left and holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bringing yourself all the way back up. So we're going to go a little bit deeper, a little bit longer, starting from the top, working our way to the midsection of some neck stretches. If you have neck issues, if we're taking it over, you don't need to place your hand if that's not good for you. Just hold the position that feels right for you. Be very careful if you have neck or spine issues that you've been coming long enough that you know whatever modifications you've been doing, continue to do. So we're going to keep your chin level. You're going to look all the way over to that right side, to the right shoulder. Still keeping the chin level. Don't force it, but go as far as you can. Feel that hold. These are good stretches to perform to give you a bigger range of motion so that when you are driving, you're able to quickly look and see what might be coming on your blind spot. And now slowly come to the center. And now look all the way over the other side without twisting your body. It's just the head looking. You might notice or be mindful of what side might be tighter than the other. And now slowly come back to the center. We're going to look over to the left, not quite as far. You're going to tap your chin towards the collarbone. We're going to tap it, lower it, and lift it 3 times. So turn towards that collarbone, not all the way. Lower your chin as far down as you can. Feel that nice stretch in the back on the side of the neck. And slowly come up. Tap it down again. So we're always just looking towards that right side. And lift. Last time, lower it down. And lift. And look back to the center. So same thing on the other side. Without twisting your body, look towards the left, even with your collarbone. Slowly lower your chin, hold that position. And lift. And lower. And lift. One last time, lower. And lift. And look forward. So we are going to add a little bit more tension and pressure. Again, you don't have to use your hand. You can just let your head stay in the position. So without tilting your body, just lower your ear to the shoulder, holding that position. The next level of intensity would be to lower the left arm towards the floor, reaching farther away from the body. If that's too much for you, put the arm back where it was. Making it a little bit more deeper stretch. You can take the right fingertips, if you know it's safe for you, at the left temple and add a little bit more tension, feeling that stretch. If something doesn't feel good, go back to the prior stretch that felt okay. You can also take the left hand and place it behind your back. So just do the motions that are safe for you. And releasing the arm. I'm kind of silently counting to 10 in my head, bringing your head all the way back up. So now the same thing on the other side, layering the intensity so you stop where it's safe for you, starting with just lowering that left ear to the left shoulder. Feeling that initial stretch, that should feel good. Then adding the arm. If that doesn't feel good, put the arm back where it was. Adding that left arm at the right temple. If that's not good, skip that one. And finally, placing that right hand behind the back, if that works for you. It opens up the chest a little bit more. And you can release the hand behind your back if that's where it is. Release the hand at the head. Slowly bring your head up. We're going to bring the head forward. Slowly just come forward. I'm going to add bringing the arms up. This is optional. You can reach your fingertips to the crown of the head and let the weight of the arms gently bring your head down a tiny bit more. You don't want to yank, tug, or pull on your head. And if your hands are on the head, release the hands first, then slowly bring your head up. So we're going to move down a little bit, first with a gentle shoulder stretch, and then with a little bit of a deeper shoulder stretch. So the palms are facing forward. You're going to inhale up. The palms do not touch overhead. They just face each other. Exhale as you turn the palms away, reach down and back, open up the chest, breathe normally, don't hold your breath. And now slowly bring the arms forward with the right arm higher than the left. Reach for your opposite shoulders. So this is a gentle shoulder stretch. You can drop your chin if you want to, lift your elbows if you want to, holding that position. And then lowering the elbows, lifting the chin, reaching the arms down and back again, opening up the chest. When we come forward again, this time the left arm is higher than the right, reaching for the opposite shoulders, giving yourself a hug, big hug, reach deeply and drop your chin, lift the elbows if you want. Then lower the elbows, lift the chin, reach the arms down and back again. Level 1 is just holding it here. Level 2 is reaching for the back of your chair, letting that be your leverage as you lean forward. Level 3, which would be a little bit deeper, is to interlace your fingers behind your back and drive your knuckles down towards the chair. If that's too deep, then just continue holding the back of the chair or just letting your hands be down at the sides. And then releasing. We're going to take it to a little bit of a deeper and a little bit different shoulder stretch. You're going to bring, and you'll have 2 levels of intensity, bringing the right arm out to the side. Slowly come towards the center. The left hand is palm up. Just reach for the forearm and guide the arm across the body. For a deeper stretch, slide your left arm so that the right arm is in the center and hug it in. It's a deeper shoulder stretch. If that doesn't feel good, go back to the hand on the forearm. And then releasing that arm. Now bring the left arm out to the side. Come to the center, right hand palm up, just reach for the forearm and gently guide the arm across your chest. For the deeper stretch, slide that left arm to the center of the right arm and then hug it in, feeling that intensity increase, feeling that deeper stretch. Make sure that your shoulder isn't way up here. Lower it down as far from your ear as you safely can. And then releasing that arm. We're going to bring the arms back up. They're not going to touch. So slowly come up, inhale up. Exhale, reach for your opposite elbows and then breathe normally. Let that left hand gently pull the right elbow up higher and then take it over to the left. Stretching out the little bit of the side as well as the back of that right arm. And slowly come up. Let your right shoulder just sink back down where it belongs. Now let that right hand pull the left elbow up. Then take it over to the side for your stretch. Slowly come back up and let that shoulder just settle back down where it belongs and bring the arms down. So we're going to take it into a little bit of a wrist and a forearm stretch, moving down the body from the shoulders here. So you're going to take a nice deep inhale up, prayer hands touch overhead. Exhale, come down to the center of your chest and breathe normally. So this is the first position. You may be getting a deep enough stretch in the wrist, a stretch in the forearm. For a deeper stretch, slowly rotate your fingertips towards me. Relax your shoulders if they're getting tired. And now slowly bring the fingertips up and over towards yourself. This is more awkward. If it doesn't feel right, don't go all the way with it. Ideally, you want to try to get the forearms parallel to the floor with the hands pressed against each other. Rotate the fingertips up towards the ceiling, interlace your fingers, flip your palms forward, reach it out, stretching out your hands. And just releasing. We're going to take that to the next level of an even deeper forearm stretch. So you're going to take that right hand like you're saying stop. Gently bring your fingers back. And for an even deeper level, flip your palm up and bring the fingers down. If that's too much, go back to the prior stretch. And release. Same thing now with the other hand. Left hand says stop. Right fingers bring the hand back. Feeling that initial stretch. Deeper stretch, palm up, fingers down. If you do a lot of work with your hands, these stretches are so good for you, especially maybe if you knit, crochet, or do other types of intricate work that you use your hands. And then releasing. So we're going to interlace our fingers. We're gonna bring the hands up overhead, just to the level that's okay for you. You're gonna take it over to the left. And take it up and over to the right. Back to the center. And lower your hands down. We're gonna try the same thing with the hands flipped in the opposite direction. If you think that's a problem, then just stick with what we just did. So bring the arms up overhead. Take it over to the left. Over to the right. And up to the center. And lower down. So we're gonna take it into a little bit of a wide stretch. You're gonna bring your right leg out to the side with that leg out straight if you can. Taking it into a little bit of a side stretch, leaning over. Just be careful on your chair. You should be okay. The chairs are pretty solid, pretty sturdy here. Just taking it into a nice stretch. Bringing yourself up. Now just turn your body so you're facing your leg, holding on to the chair, just leaning towards that leg. It doesn't have to be very far. And bringing yourself back up and sliding that leg in. Same thing on the other side. So slide the left leg out to the side. Being safe on your chair, just leaning towards the leg. Don't put any pressure on the knee, but you can bring it towards it. Slowly bringing yourself back up, turning your body so that you're facing towards the leg. Flat back, leaning forward. You don't have to go far. And bringing yourself up. Carefully bringing that leg back in. So we're going to take it into a little bit of a side to side thing. Not quite a chair yoga warrior, but it has its influence in that move. You're going to bring your arms out to the side. We're going to take it a little bit of a faster motion. You're going to rest your forearm on the thighs as we come side to side. So take it over to the right. The left arm is up. Over to the left. The right arm comes up. And other side, taking it over to the right. Up and over to the left. We're going to go for 2 more, and the last one is what we're going to hold. So over to the right, reaching up as high as you can. Over to the left. So now take it over to the right. Hold the position if you can. Lower the right arm if you're able to, if that works for you. Otherwise, keep it on the thigh. Holding that position, kind of a silent count of 10. And slowly come back up to the other side, taking the forearm on the thigh to start, reaching it up, lowering that left hand towards the floor if you did it on the other side, or if it works for you with your silent count of 10. And slowly bringing yourself all the way back up and bringing the arms down. We're going to take our feet a little bit closer together, taking it into a nice deep inhale. As we inhale, you're going to lift your heels as high as you can while you lift the arms up and the eyes look up to the ceiling. You're not going to lift your chin up, just the eyes. We're stretching and working our eye muscles as well. So the palms face forward. Nice deep inhale up. Inhale up, the heels come up, the eyes up, the hands up. Exhale, turn the palms away, lower the hands, lower the heels, the eyes look down to the floor. One more time, inhale up, everything comes up. Exhale down, and everything comes down. And thank you so much for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, hopefully. I know the weather's kind of crummy, but enjoy. You're very